Hello, hello. Welcome to Mystic Moons. It's nice that everyone can join me today. And I hope everyone is feeling fine. And I'd like to say hi to all my subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate all of you. You teach me so much. I send you much love and higher energies. And to people who would think about subscribing, same here, I welcome you. And today we're going to take kind of like almost a humorous trip. So let's get on that psychic spaceship and let's take off and zoom around in the Kuiper Belt and think about silly things. All right? We want to find out if it's been said that Travis Kelce is super smart. He's a genius. He's an effing genius. He's super smart. You got that? And he's been fooling us and his fans by being kind of like the opposite, a wild boy, frat boy, caveman, whatever you want to call him. And it's like he was saying his besties have been saying that, everything that he does, drinking to excess, temper tantrums, uh, just all his antics, drunken, well, we already mentioned that. It's all an act. It's all an act just to be like, woohoo, woohoo. Well, I think he's terribly convincing because I didn't. The last thing I thought with Travis that he was putting on an act. I thought it was the real thing. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. But we're gonna have to do a read and see if, like, how fooled we were. Like, this man is an Einstein. This man is like, he is the coolest of the cool. So let's just find out if how badly we've been duped, as viewers, as consumers, as readers of pop culture. That this guy acting like a total buffoon was all an act, and he's like brilliant. And we have to, and then we'll see. Do we admit that we as viewers have been played or not? And then he's really, 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 really smart. And let's see if his goofball Peter Pan, aging Peter Pan, um, loud, crazy, crazy everything is just an act. Just an act. I mean, he looks like a guy who puts his foot in his mouth all the time, but that's a great act. And he's reaping profits, millions and millions of dollars, from being goofy goofball. And not only that, goofy. It's I mean, he's not a comedian. I mean, some of his things, like the way he was introduced to the world, was at the Chiefs game, pushing that old coach who just got out of hip surgery. I mean, shoving him. That was So he's done some things. It's not funny. It's kind of in a category of its own. Anyway, let's see. Have we? Everybody's on the spaceship. Their seatbelts are on, and their psychic caps are on. And let's explore. Let's explore. And by the way, if you have any comments about this flight into if we've been duped or not, please run it to me. I enjoy reading all your comments. Whatever's on your mind, throw it out. Let's explore. And if you want to be a subscriber, please do. And if you'd like to donate for the community reads with candles, for candles, my one little candle. In fact, I'm going to let's see if I have a match. Well, it's not handy. I'm not, but this is my last candle. But anyway, let's get into this read and find out if we've been played. Is Travis Kelce super smart? His actions, drinking, carousing, looking stupid, are just really theater. It's drama, is it? Travis Kelce, are you super smart and you've been playing everybody? And you've been just having a big chuckle? This is what the grin is all about. Travis Kelce. All right. So let's see now. 3 cards to see if we've been sucker punched by, excuse me. 3 cards to see if we've been sucker punched by the brilliance of Travis Kelce. All right, let's go. Well, the first thing we get is the hangman, the hanging man, the hanged man. That doesn't really give me a clue. The hangman. All right. The next one, the Knight of Cups. Could be the message that we're looking. Could be the message to the brilliance. And we have the Chariot. Oh, well. 2 major arcana, and we have a Knight of Cups, emotional. The Knight of Emotions, the message of emotions. And we have the Chariot moving along. Moving along where? Moving along where? Where should we go? So we get first we get in place, not going anywhere, the hangman, right? Pause. And then we have the Chariot. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And we have the messenger. The message. What is the message? So what should we dive into this first? Shall we go the move? Let's go into what is the no. I can't figure this out. Let me see. So I do the Chariot first. They're all actually I'm going to do them all because it's like going it's like a tug of war. This message is like, does he leave? Does he stay? Does he do it? Is he smart? Is he stupid? Is it an act, a fleeting act? Is it just gone with the wind? Let's do the Chariot. Since that is motion, let's see what kind of motion this is all about. Motion. Is it like move on from this? That's, this was just a comment being said. Maybe. All right, we took out 2. Now this could just be a comment that was said just to like something's coming up that requires you to have a high IQ. Oh. There we have, we don't talk about it. And judgment. Well, this is the Chariot, correct? And then we have, we don't talk about it. It's secret knowledge. It's not for everyone. And we have the judgment. Could this be an attempt, a PR attempt? Seems like we know that Taylor has taken a trip to get to Europe, to get ready for her trip. She's not around. And her concert is in a week or so. All right, let's it could be that Travis made some kind of mistake or some kind of like faux pas, that he said something that hasn't really been, it's floating around, but not for mass consumption. And they just want to put out a statement that he's a really smart guy, not like a guy that has his foot in his mouth all the time. No, that's possible too. It could be the message. Okay, so let's look at the hanged man. All right, let's look at the hanged man and see what is this stasis, this in place stasis. It's almost like you can't teach an old doggy new tricks, perhaps. So maybe it's not an act. Okay, 2 cards. And let's see what we have here. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the 6 of Cups. Under the basis for the Hangman. So it seems like it's just like putting out ideas just to put out something every day. Perhaps it's just kind of like blowhard info. Just saying, just to say. All right, let's look at the message. Now we're asking, is Travis Kelce brilliant? And he's been wearing a stupido mask just for us, so we won't feel intimidated or blinded by his brilliance, the light of his brilliance. So we feel comfortable with him. And maybe that's the message that we've been kind of saying is true. Let's see. All right, we took 2 cards. All right, 2 cards. And this is the couple. All right, the 2 of Cups. See? The 2 of Cups. And we have the Fool. The Fool. Well, well, if we were to take this literally, the Fool, we all know the answer for that one, the message being about the Fool. And that was to like be not so bright and to say have articles published about your brilliance is kind of like tongue-in-cheek. It's not that way. However, it's very strange that this read is like we have the message about the couple and we have the Fool, we have the Chariot card, and we have the 2 of Swords, and we have Judgment, and we have the excuse me, the Hangman with the 6 of Cups, shopping around everything in their place, and we have the Page of Swords. This could just be. I don't believe that Travis is super smart, and I just think there's a lot of separate movement going on between the 2 of them, and this is just a comment to try and repair. Just a comment to kind of up his fan base or her fan base. He's not stupid. He's smart, but I don't see it. It just seems like the couple going one way, one going the other way, something like that. One going that way, one going this way, which in effect they are doing. It just seems it's not to be really discussed, and it's almost like they, beginning to separate something. It's just like, maybe the fact of like, Taylor, how can you be with somebody who's like, not so bright, especially after Joe, who helped you, we wrote songs together, and you had common interest. And then Travis is, you're just drinking with him, and he's just yelling all over the place like an excited person. And we're just trying to give him some kind of intellectual diploma. And I can't see any intellectual diploma to really say that his antics are a stage performance. And with the hangman and the message, I think we should. I think we should just accept that that's the type of guy he is. It's like he's not he doesn't read the room. All right, he does not read the room very easily, and he is emceeing to a crowd of people, to people who not everybody's on the same page. Not everybody's on the same page. Put it that way. So I would say that Travis Kelce is showing his real self. He's not wearing a frat boy mask. No, he's not. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that he's really, really bright and he's just like gaslighting us, or just like, playing with us, just giving us something to talk about? Mm, I mean, if so, he's the greatest actor ever. However, I don't think so. I don't think so, because it's not funny and it doesn't seem very caring. That's all I can see. It's strange. Strange. So, but I see that the message is a combination. It's he is showing who he really is, point blank. Okay, that's what I see. He's showing who he really is. So that's Travis, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, and that's him. So anyway, let's get back into the spaceship, because if you think that he's a genius, just comment. However, I cannot see it. All right, thank you very much. And if you want to donate, please do. If you want to subscribe, please do. If you want a private reading, contact me. And let's get back and go do something else. Because thinking if somebody is smart when we don't really feel it is not good for our health. Ciao. Bye-bye. Our mental health. Bye.